What's going on? I know it's been a minute. It's your boy, Slate by the Done, but my name's not Done. Okay, so I need a microphone because I feel like I have some shit to talk about. And I'm supposed to be starting the podcast with like my friends, but I don't think they taking it serious. So I'm going to use my platform, the one that I got with my little 5 people, and just start it from there. And then as it progress and digress and keep going, then I'll just go from there. But how y'all been for one before I get started? Excuse the lisp. I got the Invisalign in. I'm trying to correct the gap in my mouth, and it's almost over with. So I'll be in permanent retainers for like, I don't know how long, 6 months. But that's neither here nor there. So, oh my God, I really didn't want to do like a podcast where you talking about current events because I just feel like everybody's doing that. But at the same time, I feel like everybody needs like 5% of their day, 5% of me in their day. Because I am literally that bitch. I am that dude, like literally. Excuse this angle. I don't have nowhere. Slow down, homie. Thank you. I just don't have nowhere to place my phone at right now because I'm in the car. Car Chronicles, you know. But no, so I got a lot of free time on my hand now. I take that back. No, I don't. I quit my night shift job because they was playing with me. Don't keep putting me on the same area that I told you I don't like to do, and then it's hard labor. Like, you got me doing man work, like manual labor, like lifting up 50, 60 pound little water pumps, water gaskets, something for the core. Either way it go, I didn't like it. It's 20 people there, and it's only 3 people trained on that machine, but everybody else trained on everything else. Switch it up. So I quit. And I kept telling y'all, stop playing with me. Because I'm not the one. I got a main job. This ain't my main focus. They thought I was playing, so I told old girl, yep, y'all keep playing. This is my last day. She was like, oh, wow, we can talk it over with the supervisor. I already talked to him. You ain't going to make it no help unless you fucking him. Whatever. So that's that. But how y'all, ooh. Now, y'all, I'm going to be honest. I know the black people, us black people, are supposed to be, is it boycotting? Would that be the word? Like, not supporting? I know we're not supposed to be supporting Asian businesses for right now. I'm not going to say I know the full reason why, but I kind of got a reason. I kind of know why, but I may be kind of like 80% wrong. I know somebody went somewhere and they disrespected somebody and accused them of stealing, and somebody got shot, and maybe, ooh, I can't say that. Somebody got unalived, I think. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some more research on the TikTok. If y'all know, put in the comments. Let me know. But I know we're not supposed to be supporting Asian businesses and all that. But, oh my gosh, I stay in Georgia, y'all. I'm in Metro Atlanta. I ain't going to say what part, but I'm in Metro Atlanta. Do you not know how many Asian businesses it is around me? Like, everything that's around me is Asian ran or Asian owned. Especially that one little area. The Asians are everywhere. But to be honest, do you really think us go make a difference? I mean, other places maybe. But as in right now, Metro Atlanta, they don't give a damn. They not missing no dollar. They not hurting. Because it's so many of them, they support each other and they bills still getting paid. But at the end of the day, you got to stand for something or you going to fall for anything. Amen? Amen. But it's so hard now, y'all, because I randomly wanted some Chinese food yesterday. Luckily, I didn't get it because my best friend was on the phone. I was on the phone with him, and he said that he had seafood, like fried seafood. And when he said that, it stuck in my head. Seafood boil. Yep. So I went to Juicy Crab. You know, got me a juicy special. Half sausage, half mussel, half shrimp, no heads. You know, juicy, very mild. You know, juicy special. 1 potato, 1 egg. You know, the juicy special, the juicy delight. But it's just so hard because some of the little coffee shops that I be going to is Asian owned. I got points that I need to use, but I'm gonna wait because I feel like it's gonna come around. It's gonna be good because I feel like the Asians like us a little bit, to an extent. To an extent, I feel like they like us. I mean, can we be ignorant at times? Very. Very, very ignorant. But it was hard, but it's not as hard because yesterday I supported. Make sure you support your black businesses because yesterday I supported 2 of them. Because you know that song by Drake, how many monsters can you? You know, I don't know what song it is. I know I listened to it on that new album that I didn't like. Sorry, Drake, love you down, but I didn't like those albums. I liked one, the one with Shebang on it. But the other ones, the techno and the gay one, I didn't like it. But it's one song on that, how many monsters do you? Yeah, that one. So I went to East Atlanta. Coffee is black. Coffee was black. It's this man. He a black man. Well, he's Jamaican, I think. Whatever. Jamaican. He black. I went there and tried the Plantanos Ice Matcha Latte. My God, on today. It was sweet. Usually I wouldn't care about it being sweet, but now with this new stomach, oh, it was a lot. But it was sweet, but it was good as hell. And then after that, I went to My Ashi. It's in Norcross. It's the cute little black girl with the My Ashi and yeah, whatever. She had a double matcha, but I didn't get that one. I got her version of the summer seasonal special flavor mango sticky rice. It was good. Excuse me. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like Cafe Matcha Miyako's or Tea Drip, but it was good. But she blended her sticky rice up to make a puree. Excuse me. Was it a puree or a cold foam? One of the two, but she had it in there. It was good though. Don't get me wrong. Everybody be trying to talk about her and say her stuff don't be that good. If you want it sweeter, just tell them you want it sweeter. It's not hard. Speak up. Communication is key. But yeah, so make sure you support your black businesses. I needed to go to a hair store, but there's no black-owned hair stores in Atlanta. Not that I know of. They all Asian-owned and Asian-ran. And then when you go in there, they be looking at you like, hi, welcome in. What you need, and then they start following you around. I don't feel like that right now. It's already a lot going on in the world, and I don't need that. All right. But I know this ain't black owned, but support your black businesses. I did it yesterday twice. But this is the new ice matcha latte. The new blue coconut cold foam from Starbucks. Now listen, the way that they make it with the mango syrup and the blue coconut thing, I didn't like it. I hated it. So today I got it the order how I normally would do, which is a lot better. But this cold foam is a lot thicker, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's not bad. It's good. But if you do try it, try my recipe how I do it. I do the Venti iced matcha latte with oat milk. Oat is key. And I do 2 pumps brown sugar syrup and 2 pumps of the classic syrup. And then light ice with the blue coconut cold foam. Amazing. But I've been trying to cut out on sugar, so I just did no classic Venti iced matcha latte, no classic oat milk, the blue coconut cold foam, and 3 pumps of the honey blend syrup. That's cutting out the sugar a little bit. It's a little more all natural. So, yeah. Then I also had points, so I ain't have to really pay for it. I already paid for it in due time. But, yeah, so it's just, the world got a lot going on, y'all. And I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it's getting hot in here. I need to crank up the core. Cut my air back on. Whatever. But, so y'all, I noticed Ray J still out here talking. I mean, that sounds weird the way I said it. But didn't he say he only had 2 months to live in January? It's June. I mean, we knew he was lying. Well, I knew he was lying. Because why? Men lie. Men lie for no reason. They wake up and they go lie. I don't know why, they just lie. Whatever. Men lie. That's the moral of the story. But what kind of illness did he say he had, supposedly had or whatever? Because that little stunt with the fake origami blood dripping out his eyes and all that. Ray J is a stunt queen. And I can't believe some people actually believed him when he said that he only had like them few more months to live. Like, God forbid if something was to really be wrong with him. I hate that for him. God bless him. I mean, God be with him. God just be in the picture. But it's like, why lie? Why are people so, why do people like attention so much? That's what it is. People like attention so much. And a lot of times it don't even be that deep. It's not even needed. Some of the attention that they get is just not even, you go get it regardless. Negative, positive, whatever. Whatever you make it out to be. You're going to get the attention regardless. So why even look for it? That was like, I've come to that conclusion. People love attention. That's like yesterday morning, I was doing hair at a friend's house. I was doing my friend hair, a client of mine, but we grew up together, so I call her a friend, her and her twin sister. And we was watching Maternal Instinct on Netflix. Oh my gosh, if y'all have not watched it, please go watch it. Because when I tell you, y'all love to say black people got a lot of drama. When I tell you them clear people got us beat. Because my God, on today, when I tell you, the whole time I'm over there doing her hair, we over there looking at the TV like, what? Huh? Like, you like attention that much, you lie and fake a pregnancy for 10 months. And then you go to the extreme. Excuse me, of unaliving somebody that you claimed was a friend, but we knew that wasn't your friend. You unalived that girl. Spoiler alert. So if you ain't watched it, oh well, go watch it. You'll be fine with 3 facts. 3 little nosebleed facts that happen, whatever. But either way it goes, you unalived somebody who you claim was your friend, cut her open, and stole her baby. But then you stole the placenta. Ain't that the bag? Yeah, the placenta. And speed race all the way to the hospital. And got pulled over and said that you just had a baby. Knowing damn well the doctor go hike them legs up and check that cat. And he can tell, and look, when I tell you he checked that cat and that was the quickest, oh no, ain't no baby coming up out of that. That was so goddamn quick. Like, when I tell you we blinked and he was like, oh yeah, ain't no baby come out of there. That's a lie. Lock her up. I hate how it happened, but that, it's not a series. It was only 1 episode. That documentary, whatever, it had me on my toes. And then after that, everybody was talking about Pulp Fiction. What the hell am I talking about? Pulp Fiction. What is the name of it? Polyamorous, the little African show. For one, I'm only on episode 3 or 4. I got to go back home and watch it. But African people, the Africans have some good shows. I ain't even finna hold you. Now, spoiler alert. No, it ain't no spoiler. I'm gonna warn you now. They talking in their language, but they have somebody that's voiceover in English. And excuse me, their words don't match up with their mouths. So if you're like me, it's gonna piss you off. Cause the first episode, I'm like, why your mouth saying no, but you done already said a whole paragraph of words over here? It's a lot. But from the first 3-4 episodes that we don't watch, it's good. It's good. African people know how to write a good show. I ain't even finna hold you. I ain't finna hold you. But for one, that daddy is not that fine for y'all to be acting like that over that man. Money will really make a hoe drop her drawers for anything and act up. Now, I don't know what's really going on because I got to keep watching it. But so far, within the first 4 episodes, it's a lot of drama for your mama, baby. Like, it's a lot. Because I'm just like, who thought about this? Like, did Tyler Perry help write this? I take that back. It's too good to be a Tyler Perry show. I ain't even gonna hold you. Tyler Perry be having some good shows. I ain't even finna lie. Tyler Perry be having some good shows. These episodes so short, it'll remind you of a Tyler Perry show. Because you be like, damn, it's the next episode already? Like, damn, it just started. They recorded it like a Tyler Perry show. They did all 22 episodes in one day. They had to. But they had me fooled. I ain't gonna lie. It took me to my big age to realize that, well, no, I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't know Africa was that nice. Now, I know I got a homie at work who's Ethiopian. And he was like, oh, yeah, Africa's real nice. And in my head, I was like, yeah, Africa probably is nice. Because everywhere got nice areas and bad areas. But the United States be making Africa just seem like they bottom of the barrel. And they just, I bit my jaw. Ow. Damn. Either way go. The United States make Africa look like they're bottom of the barrel, like they're crabs in the bucket, like there's dirt huts and tents everywhere with wild animals just roaming around. Now, don't get me wrong, the wild animals may still be roaming around, but they friends. That's neither here nor there. I don't know. But from looking at the show, I was like, oh, bitch, Africa is real nice. I mean, I still want to go visit, yes. I just got to do my research on where. Get out the car then. But yeah, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot. But it's good. It's good. It's good. I feel like y'all should watch it. It's called Polygamorous. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that name. But it's good. It's on Netflix or whatever. Okay. Is dating hard? No. Damn it. Excuse me. Dating can't be hard. Everybody want to be the prize. That's what it is. But nobody wants to put in the work for it. So when nobody wants to put the work in for it, nobody comes out on top. They just all looking like, oh, you don't really want to beat me. You don't want, yeah, it's a lot. But, okay, my thing is, what is the thing? What's the matter of the fact? What's the point of it all, Anthony Hamilton? Why is everything in society now? I feel like everything now in society is all about gay culture. And when I say gay culture, I mean, yeah, gay culture. But it's this thing where all of the stuff about DL men are in the play now, in the picture now. And I mean, that kind of low-key makes me feel some type of way. Because yes, there are DL men. Yes, men are... I'm gonna be honest with you, men are the issue. I've said it to my friends for years. Men are... I'm not gonna say all, so don't get in my comments trying to fight because I tussle. Men are the root of all evil. Sorry to say it. I know I'm a man, but sorry to say it. Men are the root of all evil. You lie, you steal, you cheat, you do all of this stuff because you're unhappy with yourself. Now, I'm not going to be one of them gays that be like, oh, when a man is unhappy, it's because he's gay. No. Yes, there are signs, and yes, there are things that will let you know when a man is deep. No, it's not. It ain't signs. Because the littlest thing now, if a man sneezes in his arm, they go say, oh yeah, that's real sassy. That's zesty. That's gay. What you want him to do? Sneeze in the air? Get everybody sick? It's like women nitpick with everything a man do now. It's not all women, but women nitpick with a lot of stuff that men do now, and that it gets to a point where I just be sitting there looking like, I would hate to be a straight man, a straight black man at that, because they really go tear y'all into shreds. They go pick y'all piece by piece, like everything you do is gay. I seen one video say on TikTok, this girl said, and I ain't gonna lie, I liked it because it was funny. She said, dear, allegations don't come up into play unless you was out doing something that you weren't supposed to be doing. And I feel like that's a lie. That's a lie. I feel like people be looking for somebody to be gay so bad, they'll find a reason to say, oh yeah, they gay. I have a ex-friend, I ain't gonna say ex-friend, we still cordial, but it's a dude I know. It's been gay rumors about him for years going around, and this man has been saying for years that he is not gay. And every little thing that he does, like, the girls like to nitpick and be like, you don't think that was gay? I think that was zesty. That was gay. And like, don't get me wrong, it has been some things I just be like, stop. But then in my head, I never just be like, oh, he gay. Oh yeah, he real gay. No. But my thing is, at the end of the day, if the man says he's straight, he says he's straight. If he is gay, what is that going to do for you? Because at the end of the day, you still go fuck him. You still go talk to him. I love my women to death, but y'all are the most homophobic people in the world. And I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. There's stuff in America or in the world that's against y'all, especially black women. I get it. But gays and trans is not the issue. It's them. They're the ones who's making it an issue. But y'all fall into it and go along with it and nitpick with everything a man do, or don't make a man feel comfortable. And I'm not saying, no, I'm saying it. You got to be a man piece if you want him to be your piece. But then at the same time, don't be no man's piece. What a man need peace for? Hell, they ain't gonna do nothing but do what they want to do anyway. So it's really F them, to be honest. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all men are bad. I'm not saying all men are gay. I'm not saying all men are DL. Hell, and the ones that y'all be calling gay don't even be the ones that's gay. They just know how to take care of themselves. Now, the ones that you least expected be the ones that be getting in the dirt. They be getting it out the mud. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. I mean, I just feel like, as a community, I'm talking to us now. As a community, we have other things we need to come together and focus on, instead of worrying about who's gay and who's not. Or who's trans and who's not. Because it's all out of respect. It's a respect thing. Y'all don't respect nobody. I'm not saying who, I'm just saying y'all don't respect nobody. So I just think we have other things to worry about other than who's gay, who's bi, who's trans, who's a man, who's a woman. If that lady says she's a trans woman, just call her a lady. Call her by her name. That's it. Don't go around saying that's a man. Because if you see a trans man, you ain't gonna go around saying, oh, that's a woman. I did it once, I ain't gonna lie. But it was one of them. And she was getting on my... See, it was easy. Yeah. He was getting on my nerves. He's annoying. And he just want to be in the know of everything. All y'all don't have to know everything that's going on. If it has nothing to do with you, move the F alone, okay? All right. I don't know, it's just a lot. It's a lot. The world has a lot going on. It's raining and this car is getting hot. But I don't know, girl. How y'all been doing though? For one, everything's too expensive to be worried about the next bitch. All right, because I got too many bills my damn self to be worried about the next one. If you ain't helping, oh well, move along. But that's neither here nor there. It's the summertime and the bitch is outside. All right, and yes, it is the summertime, and I'm gonna tell you now, I am not hanging out with no females. Real fish. I'm not hanging out with y'all. Not the summer. Unless you a lesbian. And if you're a lesbian, you gotta be a stud. Or a butch. One of them. You can't be a straight heterosexual woman. Love y'all down, and I'm not talking about y'all pansexual people either, because I don't think that's real. I'm sorry. I had to say, somebody had to say it. I know I'm not that important of a person, but I'm important enough. I don't think pansexuality is real. I just think it's one of them things that they made up, and they just want to be, I ain't even gonna say date, but they did make it up, but I feel like it's one of them things where you just want to sound cool. You want to sound different from everybody else. I don't know why, but I feel like pansexuality is a social construct. Yep, it's an experiment. You like attention. That's all it is. You like attention. It ain't that's like somebody saying, oh, I don't like labels. Everything is a damn label in life. Your skin color, your hair type, it's a label. The hell? Like, you're not God. You're not Jesus Christ. You're not the Lord and Savior. Even they put a label on his head. All right? Amen. But my thing is, I think pansexuality is a social construct. And it's to divide the people even more. You like attention, it's fine, say that. Because, yes, your preference is your preference. Is your preference rooted in colorism and sexist and misogyny? Yes. It is. Oh, God, excuse me. Because how you, a male, you say you're pansexual, you talk to a female and a trans woman, but you won't talk to a gay man. You're a female, but you say you're pansexual, but then a man that's clean cut, take care of himself, oh, he too zesty for me. Or you wouldn't talk to a trans woman. You barely would talk to a trans man. You will only talk to a man, but you say you're pansexual. And if you do talk to a woman, you lead them on because that's your first time actually talking to a real female, but you didn't think it was gonna go that far. You see what I'm throwing at them? Is you buying what I'm selling? It's a social construct to make you seem like you're different. It makes you want to sound cool. I'm not gonna say I'm pansexual. I can think everybody's beautiful. I think everybody's beautiful. God made them in their own right. But I'm not gonna go around and say I'm pansexual just to sound different. Hell, I'm gay. That's already different enough. And I'm not gonna say I'm pansexual because I'm not gonna talk to a female. I mean, have I had a girlfriend before? Yes. But have we went anywhere sexual? No, other than a kiss. No. Will I ever mess with a woman? Right now in my life, no. But I'm not finna mess with a woman. I'm not finna mess with a trans woman. I don't care how much I say I'm open to a film talk. There's levels to it, but I'm open. I'm open. Don't hold me to it. But I'm not finna talk to a trans woman. I'm not finna talk to a trans man. I'm not finna talk to a woman. That's just that. Like, I'm already different enough. I look the way I look and I am the way I am. Hell, it's already hard out here to date and y'all still picky? And y'all still unhappy? Hell, out of my friends group, I'm the most pro-black one in the damn group. But then at the same time, they all, ooh, I want to talk to a black man. I want a black man. I want a black man. But they done talk to mess around with more damn people outside of the black race than I have. I've only talked to one person that wasn't black. And that was only for 2 days. You hear me? And they done did more than me. And they be like, oh, yeah, but I'm just, I don't know. I never knew I'd grow up and be so pro-black. It's this girl at work that work underneath me. She's, and these 2 dudes that was talking to her, like, they was cool, like, on some friend stuff. They're, okay? And they was telling her that it was okay for her to say the N-word. Me being me, working in management, you know, I have to walk around and get with the people, talk to them, see what's going on, how y'all day going, y'all need some help with anything, keep going. I walk up, I'm in my phone, just making sure, checking everything, going from there, and I walk up, but I just walk up listening. And they was like, yeah, Warren, tell her it's cool. She was like, nah, it ain't cool. They was like, we already know you say it. Here go me. What y'all talking about? She was like, oh, they talking about some, it's cool for me to say the N-word around them. I said, no, the fuck it ain't. I was like, don't let them be the ones to get you tossed up. Because if you caught me at the right time, you say one, and then you say the N-word, I'm probably going to lose my job. And damn, he cute. Okay. I'm probably going to lose my job and go to jail. Because I'm going to smack the shit out of you. Because you don't want me walking around calling you... I mean, I ain't going to say that. But I ain't going to walk around calling you a cracker. Like, you know. And then she was like, oh, well, that word don't offend me. I said, well, the way I use it, it would. And she was laughing. She was like, ooh, one, I want to know how to... No, because I'm going to hurt your feelings. So we're going to leave it at that. But don't let these coons that only fuck around with y'all people get you messed up talking about it's okay for you to say that. Because you know what? I don't even like the word. I don't even like when other black people say it. But that's neither here nor there because I feel like it's one of them words that we should hold to one of them standards that we don't use because now they use it so much. Excuse me. They use it so much now, it's other races that use it. And they be thinking, oh, it's just a word. Do you not know the meaning behind it? Like what people went through because of that word? And you talking about it's just a word? So if I go around here calling you all other kind of disrespectful terms, racial terms, I'm racist. But you can use one that's racist towards me, but I'm supposed to just let it slide because it's a word. Like, I have stopped talking to somebody because they use the word too damn much. Now, I'm not going to say I haven't used the word, but only time I did is when I was mad. That, I say that in a few Spanish words, you know. It comes out. It just comes. But, no, I don't like the word. And you come out of nowhere telling a clear woman that it's cool for her to say that? When I tell you, if I wanted to write them up my damn self, but I was like, you know what? How would your black ass grandma feel about you telling a white woman that? I mean, a clear woman that? How would your great grandma, your granddaddy, people who are older, up in age, who have went through a time where they couldn't do nothing? It's hot. My God, on today. They couldn't do nothing without that word being used. Like, it's not making sense. Like, how is you giving this clear woman the okay and say, oh yeah, you can say it? No, you can't. It's never okay. I don't know. I feel like black people are an issue. Love them down, but black people are an issue at times. Because they want to invite everybody to the cookout, but when it's time for us to go to somebody else's cookout, we don't get invited. Because they don't want our black asses there. And y'all ain't catching on to that. You know what? Bring back segregation. I want to know where I'm wanted and where I'm not wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong. Y'all black people get on my nerves at times, but I love y'all down. I'm going to support anything that's black. Regardless. Except for some makeup brands that done came out against black people. What's that lady name? Juvia. Yeah, that's one who I'm not going to support. And she got some fire stuff I want to try, but once you came out back in the day, pre-COVID, about Jackie Aina and some more black creators, because you didn't want them to use your stuff, because you said you didn't make it for them, you made it for them, but everything that you have is named after a continent, I mean, named after an area in Africa? Like, girl, grow the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. But, yeah, like, I'm going to support anything that's black, regardless. You can call me every word in the book. Hell, I've had family call me the F word at times. Oh, well. So you think if my family done call me disrespectful words out the way, but we done grew from there, they done apologized, we done moved on. You think I'm finna let a non-motherfucker do the same and get away with it? Girl down. Girl down. But it's just, bring back segregation. Segregation. Because I want to know where I'm accepted, where I'm wanted, and where I'm not. Because at the end of the day, like these Asian people, if they did have an issue with us, I want to know who, where, so I won't go and support it. I keep my black dollars to my black ass self. And just spend it amongst the black people. But the only thing that I have an issue with black people is a lot of black people got this crab in the bucket type of mindset. They want all the money, but they don't want nobody else to have the money with them. But then they always say, oh, support me, support me, support me. But then, yeah, you get it. I ain't finna go through it. But, yeah, bring back segregation. That's all that is. I'm sorry to say it. Because if I'm not wanted or accepted or all that, I need to know so I won't go. And I mean, when it comes to that, what would they do with mixed people like black and white people? Make their own little thing. Make a clear area, a black area, and a mixed area. Because some of them just as bad as them. Some of them just as bad as them. Especially the men. The men are so washed, it don't make sense. Now, the women, most of them, they be pro-black as hell. And I love that down. And it's weird because it's always the women that's pro everything. They have to fix everything because a man just want to switch sides and want to be accepted by them. Like, they want to be accepted by them so bad, and I don't know why. It's a lot to think about. Ooh, girl, damn, this rain, my God, on today. Yes, ma'am. But I mean, this is just my first installment, my first episode of my podcast. I haven't thought of a name yet, and I haven't thought of a name yet. I'm gonna come up with that, and I'm gonna try to keep this up because I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to do it. Because I need a microphone. I have a lot of shit to say. I have a lot of shit to talk about. Ooh, that's a cute name. I need a microphone. I got a lot of shit to say. Too long. I'll think of something. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Love, peace, and blue magic hair grease. Ooh. But nah, love, peace, and blue magic hair grease. I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. I'm out. It's your boy Slade by the Done, but my name's not Done. I'm gonna try to do another episode soon. I got these funky ass stickers on my phone from work. I'm just got to get used to taking them off and stop being lazy. But my next one should be Monday. That's what I'm gonna shoot for, cause that's my day off, and I should have all day to do it or whatever. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe, send it to your friends, post it on TikTok, do all of that. This is just the beginning. I'm just trying to get the feel for it, see how I like it, what I want to do with it. But yeah, it's your boy Slade by the Done, but my name's not Done. Love, peace, blue magic hair grease. I'm out. Mwah. Love y'all.